My own
Next
brothers
mission.
died tragically as well, truth be told.
The Wild Bunch.
It was 1868, and me and my older brothers were pulling a tidy profit running cattle into Juarez, Mexico. One night after my brothers retired for the evening, I found a little poker game in a cantina with a couple of cowboys. And I just couldn't lose. I even won an old Spanish coin that had to be 100 years old. Well, I was mighty pleased with myself the next morning as my brothers and I rode for Texas. But before we crossed the border,
And then they
those
got shot.
cowboys caught up with us. It was Johnny Ringo, Roscoe Bob Bryant, and another asshole named Jim. They
Just
wanted
Jim.
their money back.
He's
and everything
unimportant, so his
else
name's
we
just
had,
Jim.
including our lives, as those boys didn't want us coming for them later. Bob put that old Spanish coin in my mouth and said, "I won't have it said that I left you with nothing, boy."
And then Clint Eastwood's gonna shoot the rope.
Well, those horses bolted, and there we hung as those bastards rode away. The branch finally snapped under the weight of the three of us, but being my older
Wow.
brothers were bigger and heavier, they were already dead. And right then I swore to myself that I would avenge them. Ringo you know about. But Bob eluded me, until I heard he was riding with the Wild Bunch.
I'm really drawing a crowd now. Look at this. There's a bunch of people listening. Not so great train robbery. Alright.
I'd been on their trail for months, ever since they left their hideout in the Bighorn Mountains.
Alright, speed run.
Led by Butch Cassidy. They were a loose association of outlaws who robbed banks and trains from Colorado.
Oh no,
to
to be a real
Montana.
speed run, I gotta run
Among them
backwards.
was the Sundance Kid, and that murderous hombre I was tracking, Roscoe Bob Bryant.
Were you a part of that giant Pinkerton posse after the Wild Bunch?
I can't
No,
do it.
boy.
I'm gonna
A
kill
circus
myself
like that would
for
have
running
slowed
backwards.
me down. Besides, I wanted Bryant all to myself. I heard
Bro.
about a large shipment of gold being transported to Wilcox,
I'm not supposed to do that, I
Wyoming on the
guess.
Overland Flyer.
Let's try it again. Oh, I gotta run all this way again? Alright, I'm gonna go take it seriously this time. I'm gonna fulfill my brother's dying requests of avenging them.
They blew the bridge with the intention of forcing the train to stop. I was determined to make that sumbitch Bob pay for what he did to my brother.
Me too. Whoa. What the? Can I? It's like a magnet. I'm getting like repelled by the size of the train. I might as well spend this point. Dynamite looting. See if your enemies carry explosives in the pockets. You have a 10% of finding a stick of dynamite on any enemy's dead body. More concentration in the bar. I like this one. I don't really care about dynamite. I've never even used it.
I found the device they used to blow the tracks, so I knew I was headed in the right direction.
Well, it didn't blow anything else
Ears
though.
are still ringing from blowing up that bridge.
Well, I made my way off unscathed and came upon a few members of the gang and had no choice but to dispatch.
Oh, this is a different gun. This is my good gun.
From there, I had to
Right.
negotiate an even more precarious route. But first, I would need to get my ass out of there. I jumped from the frying pan into the fire as the train was clearly fixing to fall. I had found the gang, but in order to find old Bob, I needed to fight my way forward past a whole passel of desperados.
Engraved Ranger. I want the quick shooter. Sawed-off shotgun. That's pretty cool, but no thanks.
Outside, inside, any way I could, I made my way toward
I should have
my
broke the
prey.
door. That would have been cooler. Wasn't really paying attention though. Ow. I went the wrong way. Try again. Alright, time to break the door this time. Breaching!
Well, what about the passengers?
It was mostly a
what
freight
about the
train, as I
passengers?
recall. There were no passengers aboard
Breaching.
that day.
That guy had no chance. Breaching! What is that guy doing? He was just swinging some machete just randomly. This is easy. I'm a gunslinger. Anyone else?
As I mentioned before, I am not fond of heights. But I was too busy dodging bullets to worry
Me
about falling
neither.
to
Can I
my
actually
death.
fall? I think I can, and I'm not going to.
Odds were I was likely
I
to
can't
die
breach.
that day anyway. So I was determined to take down as many of those bastards as I could.
That guy took a lot of shots. Ow, who's shooting me? Ow. Oh.
You know you can't.
Well, I dodged a full load of shotgun rounds? Or
Times it was like
bunch of
shooting
shot?
ducks in a shooting gallery. The only difference is these damn ducks shot back.
Well, that's not fun. Alright, time to unlock another thing. Extra damage for combos. Be more deadly in your killing frenzy. After the 4th level combo, your bullets will inflict 100% damage. Plus 100% damage. Alright, I'll do that one. I want to be a master level gunslinger by the end of this. Is he alive? No, he's not. Looked like he was like crouching. Alright, 1 of 3. No flat nose curry. Where do I go? Is it up here? Up this log? No. Oh, okay.
I kept hoping the law would show up and give me a
You
hand.
mean like that giant Pinkerton posse that I read about? Did they come riding in, guns ablazing
Oh, it's like a
to help?
slideshow. Look at this. Grand Posse versus the Wild Bunch. Cool. I actually get some help now.
From the Pinkertons? No, son. I had to fight the Wild Bunch all by my lonesome, as usual.
Alright, so that whole little intro was...
The hell is that?
That intro was of no use.
Take cover! Retreat! Retreat!
Look at that hat.
He's killing everybody!
Yeah, you can say that again. I guess it's just more ammo. Breaching! Alright. That's a breach right there. I only need one more secret. Alright. Breaching!
My guess
no one
is
in
those dime novels didn't portray this as it happened, did they?
It's too dark. I'm sorry. It's probably really dark for you guys.
Only a few stragglers were left, and I had to cut them down pronto if I was going to stay on old Bob's trail.
Wow, if I was actually pro at this game, I would do this without this gun. Oh, there's more. Alright, finally. Oh, jeez. That almost
Once
killed
I
me.
silenced all those guns, I went searching for my nemesis.
How did that happen?
Determined to finally have my justice. But the only survivor who welcomed me was George Flat-Nosed Curry.
Who was he?
The fastest gun in the gang.
Oh, I gotta fight him again?
Right
Or
after
fight someone
Sundance, I
again?
mean. And Kid Curry. And maybe Elsie Lay. Though some folks might dispute that.
I can't focus on both things at the same time. No! I'm not, I would be an awful cowboy or bandit or sheriff. I'd be really bad. Oh. How come my thing didn't go up? I had my hand right over the gun. These take up more time than anything for me in this game.
On that very same day, Butch
Finally.
Cassidy and the Sundance Kid decided to leave the Wild Bunch behind and decamped for South America.
Look at all the money in the air. Payback. Alright,
They
there we
ended
go.
up living down there for many years, but I'm sure you already know all about that.